Take these scrimmage seriously. Look at it. This is a scrimmage, man. It's just a scrimmage.
No such thing.
Another year of hockey.
Listen, pal. You got the bullseye on your back now. There's no more scrimmages. You're the hunted. You're not the hunter anymore.
Oh, that's it?
No penalties? Wow. I was excited. We were going to have fun tonight.
That's more time for posting.
I know. It's like off the morning. Because they could get into the line and they don't want to go at home. Don't do it, Jordan.
Yeah, right. He's all.
Cam doesn't pick up the phone. So I call Cam, can't pick up. You just pulled in. I was like, okay. Yeah, right. Cheshire.
No, my. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The champs are here. The Cheshire Rams have taken to the ice for the 24-25 campaign as they have a scrimmage going on here today. I honestly didn't know it was a scrimmage until late last night, but we were already coming. So, hey, we're going to be here, so it's all good. Scrimmage, no scrimmage. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to them. Didn't matter to Apollo. Certainly didn't matter to Ivan Drago. So an exhibition today between the champs, the Cheshire Rams, and the Woodstock Academy Centaurs. The Rams wearing their home red sweaters with the white numbers, Cheshire across the chest, white stripe on the elbows, white stripe down at the bottom of the sweater, black shorts, white socks with red and black stripes. We'll see who's getting the start. In between the pipes, is it Daniel Hooper, number 30, or Nick Fortune, number 1? Both goaltenders out and dressed. Looks like it's going to be Hooper getting the start in between the pipes here today. We'll see. We were just informed that we're playing two 22-minute running time stanzas. Well, not running time, it's going to be stop time stanzas. So it's two 22-minute halves here today in the scrimmage. So we'll see if perhaps the goaltenders are going to split the duties. I don't know. All right, down at the other end, the Woodstock Centaurs wearing their blue setters with the Woodstock Academy logo, yellow numbers, white trim, blue shorts, yellow and white trim on the shorts, blue socks with the yellow and white stripes. So we'll see who's getting the start in between the pipes here for Woodstock today. If it's going to be number 30, Kevin Mansolf, or number 31, Brady Herbert, or if he's from the Bayou, you might call him a bear. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. You're watching Cheshire Rams hockey live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Back again for our 4th season with the Rams. Last season, just an absolute dream for the Rams, their 75th anniversary, and they took it all the way to the memorable championship at Quinnipiac University right down the road as they took home the state championship last year. What a season for these boys. What a season for Coach Juice, the greatest coach, in my opinion, in Connecticut these days and perhaps ever. But that might be a bit much. I don't know, because I've only been living in Connecticut for 9 years. So from my perspective and point of view, I just love him. He's a great, great guy. All right, well, we're about ready to get underway here. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be with you. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. And we are live today for a triple header here at my favorite arena in Connecticut, the Lou Estorino Ice Arena here in Hamden. The low ceiling, the rink dugout in the pit, the bleachers right on top of the ice. Absolutely fantastic place to see a game. And during the season, when this place is packed and a good rivalry game going on here, no better place, in my opinion, in the great state of Connecticut to see a high school game. All right, there's the buzzer. We are about ready to get underway here between the Centaurs and the Rams. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. And let me see if I can... All right, the Rams break their huddle. They're ready to go. Woodstock down at the other end. They break their huddle. They're ready to go. We are ready to go. I hope you're ready to go at home. Hope you got your sarsaparilla poured high. Hope you got your sandwich made. Hope you got the extra horsey sauce on there. It's hockey season once again, ladies and gentlemen, the best season of the year. As we are back at it once again. All right, see if I can get that. Trying to get the Woodstock letters to change colors there, but we'll see. If they don't, they don't. That's all right. That's the worst thing that happens today, I promise you. I will sign right now. All right, we're about ready to get underway. The ref ready to drop the puck. Looks like it's going to be Mansoff in between the pipes and down at the other end, Hooper. So a battle of number 30s here today. I believe the colors did change. Thank you. Technology. I love technology. Not as much as you see, but I still love technology. Leaning in, Luca Coin-Kraus. Ready to take the draw. One of my favorite players. Absolute ball of energy every single time. You know exactly what you're going to get on this shift and every shift. Devin Kelly at right wing. Good, big, strong power forward. Left wing, Colin Spence. Defense. I believe that's Charlie Golden. Yes, it is. He'll be looking for the golden ticket as he often does. Keep your head up out there on a swivel when Charlie's out there. And the puck is dropped and we're underway. Quickly, Woodstock getting a quick shot on goal. I believe they scored. They scored! A quick shot there. Logan DeMarshall. No, I apologize. Excuse me, Jaden Fuller. It's Jaden Fuller, number 15. Buried the biscuit quickly on the tough angle. And Woodstock off to the early lead, 1-0. Just a few seconds into the affair. Just 10 seconds into the affair, as a matter of fact. We're playing 22.5-minute halves. So there you have it. All right, ref drops the puck, and we are back underway. The Woodstock Academy, there he goes. Golden laying the lumber into him there. The over-under for those is 7.5 on FanDuel. I took the over. Stepping to the outside now, Kelly. Kelly lets the shot go. Big stop there, getting the flipper on a Mansoff. Mansoff with the C on his sweater, a goaltending captain. Haven't seen one of those since Roberto Luongo. Back for the Vancouver Canucks. Kept in by the Rams, letting the shot go. Kelly gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder, number 30, Devin Mansoff. Wholesale changes for both organizations as the Rams send out their second line, Zachary Hooper. Number 12, not sure if he's relation to the goaltender Daniel Hooper, or if they are like Bubba and Forrest. Michael Stratton on left wing. Sent ahead and away comes Woodstock through the neutral zone. Quick pass across to O'Brien. O'Brien will dump it in. That's played by Hooper. I don't think that Bolger was expecting that. Bolger had a tremendous season last year. Big, strong defenseman out there for Coach Juice. Zachary Hooper putting the brakes on. Hard around for Stratton. Stratton, number 15, trying to get it out. Goes behind now. Yalagal got it out to the blue line. Nice job putting the brakes on to keep it in there. And at the blue line by number 20, that was Kalen Coleman. Hard around Cheshire. Out to center ice they come. Dumping it in and giving chase now, number 15, Stratton. Stratton first on it for the Rams. Got it out in front. Nobody home for the Rams as Woodstock carries the puck back out through the neutral zone. Back the other way now over the blue line. Parole stepping to the outside. Left it there. Flannery couldn't get the shot away now. Bouncing puck comes loose. Big stop. Hooper was walking through there was Parole. Parole got a lot on it. And it came out to center ice and away come the Rams now. Back the other way, losing the handle on it, number 22. And now comes Yalago. Yalago walks in, lets the shot go. Wide of the goaltender, Mansell. Behind the net it goes now, working his man over, sending bodies flying there. Into the corner. The puck comes bouncing back out for Griswold. Griswold trying to make a left. That Big Ben in Parliament sends it across. That's knocked down. And back the other way, Amatruda. Amatruda lost the handle on it. Coming back the other way now for Liam O'Dea. O'Dea got the puck ahead and back the other way now come the Rams. Through the neutral zone they come over the blue line, stepping to the outside, trying to cut back inside. Lost the handle on it. That comes loose and back to the blue line and all the way down for O'Dea. O'Dea circles the wagons at his own blue line. Makes the move now, getting the Jets going through the neutral zone. Down the left wing, over the blue line, snaps it just wide. The goalkeeper Mansoff. 1-0, Woodstock leading it. The early goal by Jaden Fuller. Very early goal. I mean, we're talking early. You might have still been finishing off pouring your sarsaparilla, and all of a sudden, the puck was in the net. Fuller not waiting for you. You have to wait for him. And the board's down a lot like Enrico Palazzo. Bouncing puck, didn't get through. And it's sent away to center where the Rams play catch with it. Little bit of give and go, and they turn it up quickly and sent in there by number 20. Hard along it goes now. Back to center ice. Picked off there by the Rams as they look to cycle and get things going. Through the neutral zone, losing the handle on it. Stepping to the outside with it. Trying to cut back in was Fuller. He's already got one. Rams quickly back the other way down the left wing. Chopping it ahead, letting the shot go. That just missed. Quickly there, the Rams get it back to the blue line. Head-butting it out of midair was the goaltender there. Nice play there by Mansoff as he got his head right in the way. Right off the logo, over the blue line. Rams can't pull the trigger there as they carried it in Sutherland. Sutherland got it in front. That one loose in front. Trying to find it, covering it up there as Mansoff, not having to use his mask there, covers up with the big Mizuno. And there'll be no further play. And face off deep in the Woodstock zone. Back to the blue line it comes, letting the shot go. That just missed. Just wide on the waffle side. Sent ahead now, Woodstock. Back the other way. Carrying the puck in, dumping it in just wide of the goalkeeper. Hooper goes behind the net. Comes back out in front dangerously there for a moment. The Rams get it back to the blue line, kept in by Woodstock. Behind the net it goes now, chasing it there is Brady. Brady lays the lumber into him, following up, Coin Kraus. Like I said, you know what you're going to get from that young lad. Soderlund moves it hard around. The Rams look to break it out. Kelly couldn't get the puck out on the initial try. Back for Brady now behind the net. Brady wearing Brian Trotchier's old number 19. That pleases the broadcaster. Back the other way now, the Rams carry the puck through the neutral zone with a purpose, dumping it in off the shoulder there. Bissett into the corner. Woodstock looking to break it out. Hard around for O'Brien. O'Brien got it back. Kept in by the Rams. Now on it now. Henry Bissett. Bissett tried to get it out. Golden lays the lumber into his man to keep the puck in. Back the other way now. Centaurs come back out to center ice. That's knocked down and sent back in. His bodies go flying there. Line number 27. That one just missed as it buzzed the tower. Sent back in. Here's a chance now. Pulling the trigger there, Laskin. And that just missed. Behind the net it goes now. On it there. Trying to come away with it all, the Rams. They send it all the way down. Looks like no icing, as icing has been waved off. That's picked up by the Rams. They come back the other way with it. Through the neutral zone they come. Lost the handle on it on the blue line. To the corner it goes. Rams looking to break out now with 16:40 left to go here as the puck came back out to center ice. That's knocked down. And sent back in by Woodstock. Down the right wing. Big hit there. Laying the lumber into his man there was Michael Bulger, number 13 in your scorecard. In the corner working him over is Hooper. Hooper, Bulger coming in. Runs into his man there. Comes away with the puck. Good physical play. Got the puck up. Stratton avoids the hit. Got the puck up quickly. Here's Laskin. Laskin's got a step. Laskin trying to get back to the forehand. Gets to the cooker. The rebound somehow gets fired out to the blue line as everybody mixed up with the goaltender. Laskin still tied up there with Mansoff. Mansoff, very calm goaltender. If somebody was sitting on me in the crease, so he'd get a butt end to the larynx. But I did grow up watching one William Smith play goal, so different time, different generation, different things were acceptable in society back in 1985 or so. 15:46 left to go here in the opening stanza. Face off, won by Woodstock, trying to get the puck out. On it quickly now, in the corner coming away with it is Drew Vano. Vano, number 6 in your scorecard. Got it back to the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Woodstock got the puck out to center where it's knocked down by Bulger and sent behind the net. Vano in pursuit there. Causing a little bit of havoc. In the corner, trying to come away with it, they did. And that's kept in by the Rams. Still with it now. In the corner, putting the brakes on. Got it through the goal mouth. Nobody home. Coming back to the blue line where it was kept in. Bouncing puck behind the net, sent hard around by Woodstock, trying to get it out now. Couldn't do so, came back out to center ice. And sent hard across with the Rams. We'll send it back in. Down the left wing it goes. On it there, Woodstock pursued there by Venno. Getting the brakes on and sending it back the other way was Coleman. Well, the game has certainly settled down since the first 10 seconds. It's Venno. Now with the puck up ahead through the neutral zone. Hounded from behind. Sticks go flying there as Coleman on the back check. Made sure to knock the puck loose. That one was knocked aside by the Rams as bodies collide at center ice and the Rams come away with it. Back the other way now over the blue line. Stepping over the blue line with it. Trying to cut to the cooker. Losing the handle on it there. Was number 20 for the Rams. That's still on Podolski. Podolski, number 20. Up ahead, all the way down. That goes off the boards and kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by O'Day to keep the puck in. Chasing it down into the corner now, trying to come away with it. Bodies collide, walking off the boards with it. No call. So one of the Ram players was pulled down along the boards behind the net. Now looking for the wraparound dangerously there. The net might be over its protective moorings. It's not. There's number 16, James Cox, had the opportunity there. Sent all the way down off the boards. Tracking it, trying to get it out. Back to the blue line it goes. Podolski kicked it up ahead. Pounding the feet there of Blaze Gursky. Blaze's sister will be playing in the next game as the Woodstock girls are taking on the Hamden Dragons in the second game of our triple header today. The finale tonight as the Trumbull St. Joe's Eagles take on the Amity Blades. Another girls hockey game. So 2 girls hockey games tonight. And this scrimmage here right now. Chance in front. Back to the blue line. Swiping at it, keeping it in. Nice job there to keep the puck in by Brady, but Woodstock with 12 minutes and 45 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Send it all the way down. On it there, Soderlin. Soderlin got it out to the blue line, chopping at it there with Spence. Quickly now back the other way. Kelly trying to cut back to the inside. Kelly from the ground trying to center it. It went off a skate and rolled to the goalkeeper. What an effort there by Devin Kelly. Gotta like that. Along the boards now. And a nice stop, too, by the goalkeeper, Mansell. Came back out to center ice. Brady over to his defense partner now. A coin cross on it there. Luca coin cross will send it in. Kelly out there with Colin Spence. Spence in on the forecheck. Bumped into Bissett. Spence came away with it behind the net. Put the brakes on. The net came off its protective moorings. And there'll be no further play. 12:04 left to go here. We're playing 2 22.5-minute halves, ladies and gentlemen, which I hope doesn't become a trend. I've seen it at some tournaments. And no, sir, I don't like it. Not going to lie, but I understand. They're just doing what they got to do today. Into the corner it goes now. Woodstock trying to get the puck out. Lost the handle on it. Couldn't get it out. Ends up behind the net, hard around, where it's kept in there by Golden. Nice play by Golden to win the puck down low. Got it back. Had the Howardson cocked and ready to go. But back the other way now. Here comes Woodstock. Marshall trying to knife his way through the D. Nice job there by Hooper to get back and break it up. And the Rams try to corral it out to center. That's knocked down. There is delayed offsides in high school hockey. Thank the maker. Back the other way now with it. Golden through the neutral zone. Stepping to the inside over the blue line. That's a dot. Pulling the trigger of that. Just missed. As Golden looked to run the gauntlet with it offsides. At the blue line there. So 11 minutes, 20 seconds left to go here. In the opening half, 1-0. Woodstock leading the affair. That's sent in behind the net, picked up there by Shepard. Shepard, for Murdoch. Murdoch trying to get it out. That was knocked down. Read like a fine piece of literature there by Vino. Goes into the corner now. Rumrill. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Looking to let the shot go. Bolger does let it go. Did get through. Mansoff got the flipper on that. Just under 11 minutes left to go now in the opening half. Cheshire trailing this one 1-0. Right across, right on the stick. Now Cohen letting the shot go. And got the goaltender right in the wickets there. Another nice stop there by Mansoff. 10:45 remaining here in the opening half. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride. As the puck comes out to center. Bouncing puck over the outstretched arms of Hooper there in between the pipes. Goes behind the net, hard around. 10.5 minutes left to go. Woodstock digging, got the puck loose. Nice stop by Hooper. The puck ended up behind Hooper. Rebound came back to the blue line, letting the shot go there was Shepard. Hooper turned around and was sharp enough there, quick enough to make the necessary save.
Yeah, you won't not be here.
This off has come back through the blue line. Nicely handled there by Woodstock. Sent back in there by Jaden Fuller, the goal scorer here today thus far. Matruda got the puck to the blue line. Chance now for the Rams. That would have been a 3-on-1, making the play from the ground there. Kalen Coleman, he was down and out, knocked the puck out of midair. Tremendous hand-eye coordination there by number 20 in blue. That's a big play. The Rams are off to the races, 3-on-1. He doesn't knock that down. Here's a chance now at the dot. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Slid off the stick. The rebound. They jam out. It's still loose. Trying to dig it loose there was Cox. Oh, Cox had it slip right off his stick after making a brilliant move. Big shot from the point. The rebound swiped out of midair. This time, Cavello showing his hand-eye coordination. Sent all the way down. Steered aside there by the netminder, Hooper. Hooper, great movie. Starring Burt Reynolds and the great Sally Field. Sent ahead now, back in the 70s. Played a stuntman. Love that movie. That one cleared but not out. Knocked down. What Burt Reynolds film don't everybody love? Of course, my favorite being Stroker Race, but thank you very much, Captain Obvious. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. That one lofted out to center where Woodstock will corral it there. Number 10, Kean Cavello. We'll send it in. No icing. As quickly on it there now, Kalen Dempsey. Dempsey turning, got it out to center. Kelly alone at center ice as Woodstock was changing a 3-on-2. For Cheshire, down the left wing, Kelly. Kelly's got a couple of men in front, got it in front. That just failed to click. The rebound bouncing around loose, they score! Kelly got the puck back in front. The Rams had numbers in front of the keeper, burying the biscuit there. Leading the locomotive, or the locomotive leading the train of celebration, number 16. That is Jimmy Cox in your scorecard. So 1-1 is the score. Well, nice job by Cox there, who had the unfortunateness of the puck rolling off his stick earlier. And he came back and got one there. So it's all good. That's center ice now, sliding it across. And that one goes off the glass and all the way down. No icing. The refs letting a lot go. Here's a chance now for Woodstock in front, knocking at the door. And there was number 23, Patrick Griswold. Back to the blue line. Can of corn there for the netminder, Daniel Hooper. 8:09 left to go. 1-1 is the score. Goal moments ago by James Cox, Jimmy Cox. Face off deep in the Cheshire zone. Cheshire this season now with the bullseye planted squarely on their back, as they are the champs. Everybody will be looking to dethrone them. Tony Krause all the way across, knocked down Rawson. Of course, it's a completely different year, and the roster's changed a lot in high school, but you're the champs until you're not. So, hey, what a run it was last year. What a privilege it was to be a big part of it. Golden got a big chunk of his man there, Rawson, as he's sent flying. I don't know if that's icing or penalty. I think it's going to be a penalty. Golden may have gotten a little bit up high there with the hit. Let's see here. No, there's no penalties, no power plays. That's right. They told us that. I forgot. All right, so that's tough for the broadcasting team. So all that happens is the guy's got to go sit on the bench. I don't know if if OSHA would sign off on that safety-wise. This is like the Mites division all over again. Fantastic. Goodness. Letting the shot go wide of the goalkeeper Hooper there. Oh, boy. Talk about no consequences for your actions. Sent all the way down, steered aside by the goaltender. On around Atticus Payne. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Cheshire. Behind the net now, Kelly. Kelly's look outstanding thus far in the early going, letting the shot go. And I got to say, I'm not surprised by any of it. There's a coin cross behind the net now. Got it out on the backhand. Nice job to read it there by Mosey. Mosey got it out to center. Kelly finished off the check. Really like what I'm seeing from number 17 here. He had a fantastic campaign last year, and I felt got stronger and better as the year went on, game after game after game. And really clearly picking up right where he left off from a year ago. And I would say even above and beyond where he was. 6:58 left to go here in the opening stanza. Leaning in to take the draw now, Zachary Hooper. Hooper against Shepard. Shepard wins it cleanly. After the blue line it comes now, stepping up on it there, O'Day. O'Day lets the shot go. Ends up behind the net, hard around, pinching in to get it there. Amatruda. Amatruda got it behind the net. Laskin on it there. Laskin with it. Laskin. Back to the blue line. O'Day. O'Day. Wine shoots. Big stop. Big rebound. Gets pushed just wide there. Stratton got to it. Came back in front and the whistle blown dead. I think the net might be off its protected moorings there. Or perhaps the ref lost sight of it. Or perhaps a high stick is the call. So not sure who was on the Rams there, but the faceoff will be all the way down in the Cheshire zone. 6.5 minutes left to go here in the opening stands or opening half. That always confuses me when they do halves too. A very confused broadcaster today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a fan of the program and been tuning in for years, well, it's part of the course here. Jimmy Page, who certainly wasn't perfect live. Here's Laskin now letting the shot go waffled aside there by Mansour. Besides, the burden of perfection far too heavy. These shoulders to bear, I'll tell you that. Back to the blue line, wheeling and dealing, letting the shot go at a man at the back door, Stratton. Stratton turns to his forehand, protecting the puck. Cheshire starting to take over territorially here later in the first period. Woodstock, weird but not out, kept in at the blue line. Coming up next, the Woodstock ladies take to the ice for their season opener against the defending conference champions, the Hamden Dragons. I already took the under in the affair. Two great goaltenders going at it. I suggest you do the same. Along the boards now, came out in front, turning, looking to pull the trigger. Poke checked away beautifully by Mosey. Back to the blue line, letting the wrist shot go. He scores! Mark Laskin let a quick wrist shot go there. A lot of traffic in front. And number 7, wearing John Elway's old number, you might say Mickey Mantle, buries the biscuit there, and the Rams take the lead for the first time today. 2-1 is the score. Nice shot there. Laskin. Face off at center ice. Comes away, and the Rams quickly send it in. At the blue line, hard around it goes now. Came back out for Woodstock. Woodstock with it there. And he lost the handle on it. He's having a little issues updating the scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll turn it off until we get that fixed. Down the left wing, cutting back to the inside. Fuller sliding it across. Nice job on the back check there. And sent all the way down by Cohen. Hard across it goes. Tape to tape by Woodstock as they look to gain the blue line, but couldn't do so as Vino came over, knocked it down, and now back the other way. Now here comes Cohen. Cohen's got help. Walks in, slid it across there, cutting to the cooker. Rams couldn't connect. On the side of the net it goes now. Back the other way now. Here comes Woodstock through the neutral zone. Rodriguez Camacho. He'll send it in behind the net it goes now. Hard around, kept in by Woodstock as the Rams look to gather it in and get it out to center ice. Trying to get it there. Poke checking it up there was Brady. Good effort there by Brady is turning on it there. Got to it, but not in time as Woodstock lofted it in. There's Perot now. Perot run into there. And a penalty coming up against the Rams behind the play. See who it was that, I believe it might have been Zachary Hooper who's getting called, but like I said, though, there's no penalties here today, so he just has to go and sit down for a few minutes and, not even by himself, but I assume he still feels shame. Face off deep in the Ram zone. They lead it 2-1. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the scoreboard back up and running as soon as we can. And that's the preseason for us, too, so we're working the bugs out here. Same bugs as we had last year. Sent ahead. Quickly now down the left wing, trying to catch up to it at the dot at the goal line. Tough angle shot there, turned aside. And stopped there by Mansoff. Good job catching up to that puck there by the Rams. As it bounces around at center ice, knocked down by Golden. Golden up for Cox. Cox got it back to Golden. Golden on the backhand, got it behind the net. Rams will chase after it there. 3.5 to go in the first half. Rams lead it 2-1. That one bounces loose back to the blue line and out to center ice. Waiting there is Perot. Perot hounded there by Golden. Came out to center ice, bodies collide. Golden read that one like a fine piece of literature. Over the blue line, sliding it across. Got a man getting to the cooker. Cox has it hop off his stick. And here comes Woodstock now. They've got numbers the other way. A 2-on-1 developing on his horse, trying to get back quickly there. Podolski. Podolski did get back to get to the puck. And never too late to start back checking. Never too early to get back. And you'll never get yelled at by a coach for back checking too hard. Those are 3 facts of life, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Garrett would approve. Back the other way now. Here's Kelly. Kelly stepping to the outside at the dot. Kelly walking in. A backhand slid off his stick. Beautiful rush there by Devin Kelly. 2-1. Here's the score here right now. Rams leading the affair. 2:42 left to go here in the opening half. Face-off won by the Rams as they look to control it in the neutral zone. Almost turned it over. Now it's sent out to center where it's sent back in by Woodstock. Woodstock will send it in. Behind the net it goes now. Rams on it there. Putting the brakes on. Yaligal. Yaligal. Hard around. Right on the stick there at Kelly. Kelly trying to get it out. Coin Kraus. Beautiful pass to Kelly. Kelly's got a step. Kelly at the dot. Kelly pulls the trigger. That may have been a pass attempt. That went off the skates there at Gursky. Nice play by Gursky. Going back to the blue line and sent all the way down. Chasing it down now, Bulger. Bulger on it there. Bulger getting the Jets going. Bulger through the neutral zone. High off the glass and in with under 2 minutes to go. Coin Kraus aggressively in on the forecheck there. Gursky will move it around, but Woodstock HAMDEN along the Zamboni door. Away comes Woodstock now. Cross ice pass. And with the puck, trying to get it in. And on the first attempt there, Griswold, but no harm, no fouls. Woodstock recovers the puck and sends it back in. Turning on Amatruda. Amatruda will slide it over. Away comes Bulger now. Bulger through the neutral zone will send it in. Bulger right back on it, and he'll send it all the way deep, and he'll head off. Chasing it down, Hooper. Hooper behind the net. Hooper wearing number 12. Sending it ahead, Laskin. Laskin's got a goal here today. Laskin behind the net. Laskin looking. Laskin still with it. Took a big hack there. Stays with it. Laskin got it back out in front. Deflected in front. No one ever touched it again. Sent all the way down. So a minute left to go here in the opening half. Icing is the call. You're watching Cheshire Rams hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. They lead it 2-1. The face-off coming deep now in the Woodstock zone. Under a minute left to go here. 57 seconds to be precise. Sent ahead now. Amatruda on the forehand. All the way across to O'Day. O'Day turns. Nice job there by Liam O'Day. But it's intercepted there by Rumrell. Rumrell will send it in. Cheshire. 35 seconds left to go. Nice move at the blue line by Woodstocks. Timothy Mosey. It's sent ahead. Bouncing puck. Chasing it quickly now. Stratton. As the Rams look to backpedal dangerously there. A little bit of trouble. Amatruda tried to go up the middle. Woodstock was waiting, but the Rams get it away to center ice. Here comes Cheshire now over the blue line. Little bit of give and go at the dot. Pulling the trigger. Waffle save. And into the protective mesh there. Nice stop by the goaltender Mansoff. 13 seconds left to go. A little less. 12 and a half, really. Left to go here. In the opening half. 2-1. Rams leading the affair. Face off deep in the Woodstock zone. One and kept in at the blue line. No offsides. It did come out to center. Ruled the official. O'Day was reaching for it. So 8 seconds left to go. The faceoff will come in the neutral zone. Eight seconds left here. We'll see if either team can muster any offense. If not, it'll be at halftime, which is a strange thing to say in a hockey. But that's where we'll be. I don't think they're Zamboniing. Offsides is the call. So 0.5 seconds remaining. I think they might run the clock, and they did. All right, so that's going to do it for the opening half. Your score at the end of one. The Rams 2, Woodstock 1. It looks like we are going to Zamboni the ice. Okay, well, maybe it'll give us a second or a couple of minutes to get the scoreboard fixed. So you score at the end of one, the Cheshire Rams 2, the Woodstock Academy Centaurs 1. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes with the start of the second stanza. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching Cheshire Rams hockey here, part of our triple header on the Solu. What's up, girl? What's that?
Festivals, I think it was home to nowhere.
It was definitely LA.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've just been here since 7 in the morning. Pretty much. Because my school's right there, so I've just been here. No, I did. It's just like I've been in this area. Yeah. I do that for practice. Yeah, today I've been like sharing your guys' channel to everyone in my school. Yeah. Rivals. We're gonna get a picture out there, right? Yes. Me and you and then Ruben. I'm just like, maybe if Sydney was fully dressed, maybe she could like jump out. Or like Gabby too. Yeah, and Caroline and Amelia. Oh my god. I said, well, looks like it's great. Camden is like, yeah. Oh, Taylor too. Yeah. And then Mabel, and then Kendall, and then Caroline. Oh my god. These are good this year. Like, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know when they. I watched a couple of them practice. sounded good last year. We beat them in us. Yeah, we are. That's sad. My coach was like really hyped up because like you guys were assistant teams and that'd be like really good for us.
Oh yeah.
Because
Carol's in our work right up. Right up. Not by name. Just by reputation.
oh, they said that you were really good.
And then you made
Oh yeah, they're like the freshman
as
goalie.
freshman goalie made all the
I hate that so much. I actually hate it. I like being under pressure. Because like it's so much pressure.
They're not. They're not.
You'll do okay. Except when I yeah.
The other way.
Just remember the mic's on, so don't say anything that'll ruin your life. What's up, girl? Pops is here.
He'll be here. It's probably like
No pressure. I already took a lot of money on the under. The 1-0 0-0 sort of affair. What like is it? It's just a lot of money. Big deal. Yeah.
probably like 30 minutes, I think. Either 30 or 20.
You should probably try to walk it.
Yeah. Name on the usually says like Woodstock.
So, are you guys going to be in this bench? You know?
Yeah, Hamden's is
All right, I got to fix the school.
I don't like the Chinese. I thought so like our practice is that I never played. No, I never played it.
As like
Yeah. I could play as you. Seahawks. I probably played you. I played with Lucy. I didn't know that. I figured that out recently. Really? Yeah, me and Lucy were on the same team for like a year. Apparently. Yeah, you're that way. She's that way. I know. They like ended up. I think it's because like her mom was working like a year and so it like worked out. It was weird. It's kind of cool. I know. I didn't even know it was her. Yeah. Only ever played with the Hamden girls, and then obviously when I came to Sharks. Yeah, no, we definitely played Centaurs. Yeah. What is the logo in there? A big off. Water. Is it like blue? But like there were years. Wow. His TikTok account, I remember like he ordered our sweaters and take sweaters of the year. I remember that. Okay, so like year wait, I might have to be your team. But I think that's no, it was cheesy. Yeah. That was my second year. Oh, yes, it is. Oh my god. Have you already sent me something you She saved the TikTok of yours from like years ago. From like 2 years ago. like, yeah, it was like,
I gotta get back on TikTok. I haven't posted on
it was
TikTok.
like our like,
Oh yeah, you were there?
yeah.
No way.
That was like,
That's
that was
before
my
we met you though.
Yeah,
Oh my
isn't
gosh,
that
that's so crazy.
Is that it?
Oh my god.
I think this is.
Yes.
Is that at
Yeah,
Norwich? Is the Rose
Yeah.
Gardens? Yeah. Oh yeah, those are the most beautiful things in
I'm
the
in
world.
I'm right there.
No way.
Yes.
Funny.
Oh, before we even existed.
I remember you saying it.
I love those. Little disappointed the organization never got me a double XL in 42, but it's Christmas. Doesn't your dad know people? Kira, just remember, a lot of money. I'll definitely split some with you. Like a pretzel or something. Oh my! And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Salute Broadcasting Network and Cheshire Rams hockey. As the Zamboni has finished doing what Zambonis do, the boys are back out on the ice. The ice is fresh, the ice is clean, the ice is pristine, ready to go. 2-1 is the score. Rams in the lead, goals by Laskin. And I thought I marked off who got the first goal, but I guess I didn't. Oh, yes, Jimmy Cox. Laskin and Cox, the goal scorers for the Rams, and Jaden Fuller, the goal scorer, just 10 seconds into the affair for the Woodstock Academy. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. And tonight's triple header brought to us by our good friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. Paul's been in business down here in the Hamden area. You may be familiar with him for over 40 years. He's got a tremendous reputation, whether you need a brand new house built, an extension, windows, doors, siding, man cave, or she shed. Give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractor. Let me tell you, takes a lot of pride in his work, puts his name right on there. And he operates only on reputation and word of mouth, the references. And in that industry, ladies and gentlemen, that tells you all you need to know. So if you need anything done to your home, give Paul a call. Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractor. Great man, great family, and a great, great contractor. All right. We are about ready to get underway. The second stanza from the Lou, a triple header here tonight, the first of three. Coming up next, the Hamden Dragons, conference champs, playing host to the Woodstock Academy ladies team. And then later on tonight, the Amity Blades will be playing host to the Trumbull St. Joe Co-op Eagles. So 2 Woodstock teams here today, a Cheshire team, a Hamden team, an Amity team, and a Trumbull St. Joe's team. So how about that? Woodstock, a co-op as well for the ladies. Many, many schools involved in that co-op, and I would forget a few, so I'm not going to mention it. All right, leading in to take the draw now, Fuller against the coin Kraus. The ref drops the puck. And the second half, which I still don't enjoy saying, is underway. Nick Fortune now has taken over the duties in between the pipes for the Rams. And down at the other end, I believe a goaltending change may have occurred as well. Maybe not. We'll check out. And Fortune comes over, makes his first save with the waffle there. Welcome to the affair, son. Here comes Kelly now. One man to beat. Kelly down the right wing, simply turning the Jets on, walking by, pulling the trigger. Big stop. The rebound bounces loose there as Habert made the save off Kelly. So both goaltenders, Fortune and Herbert, fresh into the game, both with 2 big saves. Clearly we're limbering up during the intermission. Perhaps they had a Richard Simmons video on. A little VHS going on back there. Get themselves warmed up. Here's Kelly now, circling the wagons at the dot. Kelly protecting the puck. Kelly got it out in front, dangerously, bounces loose, covered up there by the netminder Herbert. And there'll be no further play. 21 and a half minutes left to go here in the affair. You're watching Cheshire Rams hockey here on the Solu. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be back here at my favorite arena. Great vantage point to shoot from and call from. Not too cold. Everybody always friendly. And a variety of fast food establishments just right around the block. What more could you ask for? And oh, by the way, right down the road from the former national champ, Tony Piak. Organization, the Wildcats, of course. Men's and women's team, uber successful. Hockey in Connecticut, college hockey in Connecticut has really taken off. Beautiful Sacred Heart University new arena. Down in Fairfield, the beautiful one here, the MT&T Center right here, and of course the Toscano Family Center. Open stores, 3 brand new buildings right here in the beautiful state of Connecticut. Hockey blossoming, especially girls hockey, which of course I am very much biased about. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. Yalago lost the handle on it. On it now is Dylan Paul. Paul makes the moves, got help now down the left wing, a 2-on-1 from the blue line in. Walking in, pulling the trigger, that just missed. As the Rams add numbers. Along the boards, trying to get it out. Came back to Bolger. Bolger will send it in. Bolger, big, strong defenseman at that blue line. Really played well in the big games last year, I thought. The bigger the game, the better he played, in my opinion. Bolger with the puck now, and there were some big games last year for these boys. Here's Brady. Brady lost the handle on it. Touched ahead by Laskin. Brady trying to get to it. He left it off there for Laskin. Laskin pulling the trigger. Big stop. The rebound held on to there by Herbert. And 2-1 is the score. 20 minutes, 18 seconds left to go here. We're playing 2 22.5-minute halves, ladies and gentlemen, as opposed to 3 15-minute stanzas. Well, 22.5 plus 22.5 is 45. 15 times 3 is 45. So I just wanted to cut down on a little Zamboni time here today. It's hard to call a hockey game in halves. It just doesn't. The story doesn't flow. Shakespeare didn't write a first half of a play and a second half of a play, did he? No. 3 stanzas. That's the way Shakespeare should be. That's the way hockey should be. Over the blue line. No, don't get me wrong. Not knocking the Rams for their format here tonight. Just confuses me, and I don't like being confused. Like the great Wayne and Garth once said, we fear change. Moved over now. Woodstock trying to get out. Nice job there by Stratton, applying pressure to keep the puck in. Off the glass. Cleared and back to the blue line, where Stratton will turn and send it in. Gursky on the puck there. Couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line by Brady, who lets the shot go over into the corner now. New Michelle. He tried to get it out. That was hemmed in there by Soderlin. Soderlin kept it in. Down the left wing now, Laskin. Laskin hemmed in there in the corner. Cleared and not out. Kept in at the blue line once. Kept in twice, but then bounced out to center. As the Rams recover and send it back in. Gursky behind his own net with it now with 19:10 to go. Gursky changing direction in front of his own goaltender. Smart decision there. Path of least resistance. Getting the puck out, but Dempsey got a chunk of it. And that one goes off the aluminum foil. It used to be on the bottom of the space shuttle back in the day, which they donated to the HAMDEN Arena. Still holding up. Elon said he didn't need it, so they put it up here. 18:58 left to go here. In the second half, excuse me. 2-1. Rams leading the affair. On it now. Henry Bissett trying to get the puck out. That's knocked around. Good body contact there as Dempsey laid the lumber into his man. Back the other way now, Amatruda. Amatruda trying to knife it up ahead. Reaching for it. Getting there was Bissett. And he'll send it back out to center where the Rams will recollect at their own blue line. Calmly, cooling, collectively, O'Day. O'Day. First pass, a good one. Second pass, intercepted by Woodstock as they back into their own zone and send it away to center. 18:25 left to go here in the affair. Rounding net like Bobby Orr, O'Day. O'Day with speed. O'Day took it from the goaltender. O'Day down the left wing. O'Day looking to get Fortune an assist. Pulls the trigger. The rebound bounces. Is covering up as Herbert. There'll be no further play. A beautiful rush there by the big defenseman, Liam O'Day. And that would have been an assist for the goaltender, Fortune. And rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, I would have climbed into the scorer's box to make sure that they had it clearly written down for number 1, wearing Roland Melanson's old number, is Nick in between the pipes. That didn't happen. O'Day didn't get the job done. And yet another goaltender looking at it forward in disappointment. And it happens. Fortune did his job. He made the beautiful pass. O'Day just couldn't run the gauntlet. Here's a quick turnover, letting the shot go. A rocket there from Kelly. And Kelly's been phenomenal here tonight. Back the other way. Down the left wing, Rodriguez. Camacho takes a big hit there. Golden lays the lumber into him. Over-under was 7.5. A big hit from Charlie, and I didn't know we weren't playing 3 stanzas. Stepping to the outside of the dot, pulling the trigger there as Kelly was there looking for the rebound. That was intended to go off the left flipper. And it comes back the other way now. Rodriguez. Camacho slid it across. That just failed to click. Cutting into Cooker was Fuller. That came back and all the way down, deflected on the way down by Woodstock. So no ice. I think Woodstock actually They're the ones who made the pass, so no icing either way. Centaurs out of their own end with the puck, lofting it up. That went off the head there of Harkins. Colin Harkins right off the head and off the low aluminum foil ceiling. 17 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in the affair. Be sure to stay tuned right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. A big one coming up next is the Woodstock ladies pay visit here to take on the conference champions, defending conference champions, the Hamden Dragons, in their season opener. Should be a tremendous affair. The camera lady and myself, nowhere near the wordsmiths enough to capture how excited we are for it. Harkins down the right wing, putting it behind the net. Rams get it back out in front, walking in. Big stop there as Paul came up with the one-timer. Paul letting the shot go deflected in front, bounces around dangerously, trying to get to it, finding it in his feet, and turning with it. Couldn't get the shot away. Gallagher. He kept the puck in, bounces to the blue line, chased down there by O'Brien. O'Brien got it out to center where Woodstock looked to get some offense going. Bolger says, I don't think so. Big hit there as O'Brien ran into Harkins. Harkins didn't have the puck, though. That's got to be some sort of interference, one would think. The ref's arm is in the air. So, good hit, but definitely would be a 2-minute penalty during the season. Here's Bolger now. Down the right wing, got the puck back to himself. The ref thought that Woodstock had touched up. So the whistle sounds. Number 16, Brady O'Brien. He's going to the sin bin. He's like, what? Oh, I just go to the bench? Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I'm going to do that again then. No repercussions there for the young lad O'Brien, just that he's got to go off the ice. So no penalties, no power plays here today. Just that he's got to go off the ice, which he was going to do anyway. Either way, 16 minutes left to go now. The Rams win the draw back to the blue line, letting the shot go, finding it through traffic there. Nice shot from the blue line by the Rams. Number 21, Jake Soderling got the shot away. Good face-off win. I believe that's Hooper taking the face-off. It was. Hooper won another one. Straight back to the blue line. Through a lot of traffic and into the corner. Woodstock on it there. Sending the puck behind. Chasing it down, Cavello. Cavello hard around. Stratton in the corner. Didn't come away with it. Came back to Stratton. Laskin behind the net. Laskin got it out in front. All the way back for Soderling. Soderling will send it down low. Rams dig it loose there. Back to the blue line. Back down low. A little bit of hot potato here is Cheshire. Really starting to take over territorially here as the game proceeds. Poke checked at the blue line and kept in. Beautifully timed poke check now walking in with the puck on a string. Big stop there, Herbert. As Laskin was wheeling and dealing a beautifully timed poke check at the blue line there by Soderling. Led to Laskin's move, and Laskin looked like a hot knife through butter, but then at the last moment turned out to be more like a cold spoon through cream cheese as the netminder, Herbert, got the flipper on it. Back the other way now, Brady. Brady down the right wing. Brady with the Gretzky curl. Looks to leave it off there. Stratton lets the shot go, and that just missed. Dempsey over on the boards again. We see the Rams keeping the puck in. Dempsey trying to cut to center ice. Couldn't do so. Woodstock gets it out to center, and they'll try and get some fresh legs out there. They need some fresh legs. They've been out there a while. Down the right wing, O'Day. O'Day sending it hard around. That's picked up quickly now by Payne. Trying to get the puck out to center, they did. Woodstock got it there, but quickly Cheshire will jump on it there and send it in. Chasing it into the corner it goes now. Cox. Big hit there in the corner, laying the lumber into him. Good hard legal hit there by number 29, Colin Dempsey. Good to see guys playing wing and forward with number 29. I know goaltenders have taken over that number, and rightfully so. Of course, one of the greatest goaltenders of our generation. Never take anything away from the flower. And I like to see 29. Also, quite a number of tremendous forwards out there with 29 in the NHL. So, and of course, the great Eric Dickerson, where it all started. Here's Golden now, behind the net. Golden still with it. Golden on the wraparound. He came right back to him. Golden like a giant magnet. The puck like a big piece of metal. Sent ahead now on it. There's Dempsey. Golden tried to leave it for Dempsey. That just failed to click. Good thinking, no? As Woodstock will send it. And back the other way now, Dempsey. Dempsey lost the handle on it. And it's sent in there by Cohen. That sent wide by Cox. Pinching along the boards, but unable to keep it in. Big hit there. As Kadolski ran into his man. Cheshire backpedaling now in their own zone, trying to get it out. Getting a little chunk of them there was Rumrill. Cheshire over the line, steered aside there. Another nice stop there by Herbert. Herbert's been good. He's been busy, but he's been good. Hansoff was good as well for Woodstock. They're okay in the goaltending department. And that's where you start your team from. You build from the goaltender out. There is no secret formula. Golden slides it over. Quick shot. Off a body and out of play. Off the stick there of Devin Kelly. 13:03 left to go here. Two to one is the score. Leaning in now, Colin Spence. Spence, number 14, wearing Steve Grogan's old number. Leans in to take the draw there against Jaden Fuller. Fuller wins it cleanly for Woodstock. Back to the blue line, walking the line, letting the shot go. Deflected just wide by a Quinn Krause. As Bulger will pinch in. That goes behind the net. Kelly got it out in front. Cutting to the hooker there with Spence. Bouncing around, still loose. Spence trying to get to it. Got it back to the blue line. Bulger quickly over to keep it in. That's deflected on the way in. A nice stop there. Herbert got the left flipper on it at the last second. As it was deflected in on net, Cheshire really applying a lot of pressure here in the second half, but they only lead by one shot. Here comes the coin. Krause lost the handle on it, got it back, but offside at the blue line is Bulger. Couldn't slow up. He had all the momentum in the world there. And the play was delayed at the blue line. 12 minutes, 22 seconds left to go here. The first of a triple header here today, ladies and gentlemen. Two lady affairs coming up next. Girls hockey absolutely exploding in the great state of Connecticut, all over New England, all over North America. The success of the PWHL. Girls hockey last year, we were very privileged to do the semifinals and the finals, both of which got our highest numbers of the year. Over 5,000 people tuned in the night of the semifinals, which were both tremendous games, by the way. Looking forward to a new season here. Connecticut High School Girls Hockey League. Sent around now, they do a fantastic job. The whole entire league, I love them. Clear but not out. Now it's finally sent out to center. Chase down Soderlin. Soderlin on it there. On it now, Kelly. Kelly moved it ahead. Chipped ahead by Soderlin. He lost the handle on it. Good job of back checking there by Murdoch. Murdoch sending it back. The lethal weapon along the boards. Back for Murdoch now. Murdoch got a man ahead. Trying to connect with him. Did get it to him. Is it onside? As Perot was spinning around, couldn't gather himself there. Woodstock looking for the home run again. Ladies and gentlemen, Cheshire has dominated territorially, dominated shots on goal, dominated this, that, and the other thing, but Woodstock still one shot away from this being a tie game, and that's all that matters. You gotta tip your hat to the Woodstock Centaurs here. They're hanging in. One shot, one bounce, one breakaway, and the game's tied. It's just that simple. That's the beauty of our game, ladies and gentlemen. One of the many beauties. Off the boards now with it there, Perot. Perot moved it ahead for Flannery. Gabriel Flannery, will send it deep. Behind there it goes now, wanted there, O'Brien. Came back towards the blue line where it was kept in by Perot. Perot digging, bucking, doing his homework. Back to the blue line it goes now. Shepard will let the shot go. That goes off a skate. Back the other way now, Harkins. Couldn't corral it though as Murdoch got to it first. Murdoch skims the aluminum foil, sends it in on Fortune, who sends it into the corner. To O'Day. O'Day couldn't get it out, kept in at the blue line. As the Rams get to it there. That's Amatruda. Amatruda got it out to center, sent back in. There is delayed offsides at the high school level. Thanks the maker. Spent the last 3 months broadcasting USA youth hockey, where it's nothing but offsides, whether it's delayed or not, an automatic whistle. So good to see hockey being allowed to play when the players are still offsides for a little bit. Anyway, I digress. 10:08 left to go. Here in the second period, Cheshire trying to dig the puck out along the boards. Behind the net, Spilt for his effort. Play allowed to continue. Turning on it there is Hooper. Hooper, quick outlet pass, long outlet pass down the right wing, just out of the reach there of Stratton. Stratton trying to get to it. Nice play there by Covello to recover. Good defensive play there by number 10 in blue and yellow. Along the boards now. Poke checked away. Back to the blue line, but kept in by Amatruda. Truda behind the net, aren't there? Stratton. Big hit behind the net, laying the lumber into him. Net getting right back on it with Stratton. Good hit there by Covello. On around and all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. 9.5 minutes left to go here in the affair. The Rams leading it 2-1. I want to thank you so much for being here tonight. And if this is your first time tuning in on our YouTube channel, please like and subscribe and share and comment and all that jazz. As the kids say, helps grow the brand. 9:21 left to go. Cheshire face off deep in the Woodstock zone. Back to the blue line it goes. That's kicked ahead. Yeah, by Kodolski. Rams looking to set up shop at the blue line, pulling the trigger through a screen. Big stop, pouncing on it like a hungry hippo. Chasing after that final wayward marble is the netminder Brady Herbert. And there'll be no further play as he finds the marble, counts them up, and his hungry hippo had the most of them, so he wins. Congratulations. Best game ever. I don't know if that was Milton Bradley or Parker Brothers, Hasbro. Love Hungry Hippo. I think I heard they were going to make a live-action movie about it. I'll be there first day, popcorn in lap, with the entire family, I promise you. Moving at the blue line now, Laskin. Laskin back to the inside. Laskin still with it. Laskin lost the handle at the last moment. Comes back to the blue line. On it there, Golden. Golden will slide it over. Good hard pass across as Golden calls for it back, looking to go weak side. Through the neutral zone, touched up to Golden. Beautiful little short range pass there. Good look by Stratton as he saw Golden coming. Just failed to click. But the right play, the right idea, that's what matters. That's the thing, too, about hockey. You do the right thing, the right idea, the right play, and the numbers will come out in your favor. You just will. You got to hustle. You got to hustle. You got to outwork your opponent. Every shift, you got to hop over the boards, be the hardest working guy or gal on the ice. There's no equation that'll fix that. There's no variable about that. That should be the given, though, ladies and gentlemen. Every single player. Skill is skill, ability is ability, this, that, and the other thing. If you don't hop over the boards, a tremendous amount of passion. This game is not for you. You're not going to succeed and keep your head up. You might not be all right. Through the neutral zone now, carrying it out quickly now is Cox. Cox sliding it over. Just out of the reach there of Cohen. Cohen back for Bulger. Bulger kept the puck in at the blue line, left it there. Letting the brakes on, letting the shot go in front there was Cox. And he came behind there, Cox. Cox really looks like he's improved on his skating through the offseason. He's flying around out there. Good for him. It doesn't happen by accident. Off the boards now. Woodstock got it back out to center. Good to see what we're seeing tonight from number 16 in red. I'm sure Coach Juice would agree. Through the neutral zone, bodies go flying there. Yalagol laying it into his man. 7 minutes left to go now in the affair. Still a one-shot game. Onto the blue line, Rodriguez Camacho knocked it down. In the neutral zone, coming away with it. There was Cox. Left it. Kelly back out there calling for it. Over the blue line now, it's Speed stepping to the outside. Kelly offsides. As Dempsey was forced to change direction at the blue line. Kelly did not. Therefore, hence, and in conclusion, the play is offside. 6:42 left to go. Every time I help our daughter with like a writing assignment, I always say the last paragraph you should start with in conclusion. And her and my wife look at me like I got 6 heads. You never write in conclusion. I've never written a paper without writing in conclusion for the last paragraph. Sometimes I write it in emails. Sometimes on some group text that I have with my friends. It'll even be in that paragraph, but from what I understand, not the way to go. Well, who knew? Sent in. Behind the net it goes now. And chasing it down. All the Rams total. Hard around. Up ahead, Spence. Spence tried to touch it to Coin Kraus. That came back in, but Woodstock had to regain the blue line. There's the Rams. Carry it back out to center. Woodstock carried it back out to center. And the Rams on it there. Send it in as Woodstock was changing. Knocked down by Spence. Spence will chase it. Once got the puck up. Down the left wing now, Kelly. Kelly letting the shot go just wide. Kelly got back to it behind the net. Got it back out in front. Here's a chance at the doorstep. Robbing a point blank is the netminder Herbert. Then there'll be no further play. Oh, what a stop there by Brady Herbert. At 5:44 left to go here in the second stanza. It looks like that's going to do it for Herbert. And Aiden Adams looks like he's getting his gear ready. Number 40 in your scorecard. So here comes Adams now, double A. Making his way in. Herbert was nothing short of brilliant here as he started the second half. Faced a multitude of shots, I would say well into the 20s in the last 18 minutes or so. Ref drops the puck and we are back underway. After the blue line. Kept in at the blue line. Sending it down low. That one slides to Adams. Adams slides over and covers up. Gets a nice round of applause. Goes Aiden Adams. Adams, number 40 in your scorecard. See him there, just installed into the game. Woodstock getting all three goaltenders some action here tonight. That's what you like to see. The Rams lean in to take the draw. Harkins lost it. And Woodstock coming away with it. Down the right wing now, Perot. Perot couldn't navigate down the Rams defenseman. Good play there by Amatruda. Back to the blue line. That one's kicked ahead, and the Rams still can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Going down the block, it there was O'Day. Got the big calf in front of it. Comes back to the blue line. Caught across Dumichel. He'll let the shot go through a screen. Save the rebound. Bounces around dangerously as Fortune was reaching for it. Now the Rams away to center ice. Harkins lost the handle on it. On left wing. O'Brien sending it back. Dumichel. Dumichel poke checked away there by Dylan Paul. Came back to Dumichel. And back out to center ice with the Rams. Zachary Hooper will recover. Up ahead now, Paul. 4.5 minutes left to go in the affair. Be sure to stay tuned tonight. This is the first of a triple header. Here comes Golden now. Golden off the bench, fresh legs, but poke checked away beautifully there by Perot. But Golden came back to get it. Here comes Golden, knife his way through, lost the handle and rebound. I thought they might have scored, but the ref never gave the indication, so no goal. And a big point-blank save. Wait, is he calling it a goal? Wait, I think he is. So a goal. I apologize for Zachary Hooper. I thought it was originally in. Well, Iotis to Zachary. He shoots, he scores! Zachary Hooper buries the biscuit there for the Rams. Oh, yeah, I missed the days when we only had radio and I could say whatever I wanted. 3-1 is the score. Video killed the radio star, as they said on MTV back in 1980. On the boards now, knocking it down. Laskin sliding it over, getting to it, letting the shot go. Nice job by Adams to slide over and make the save. Off of Stratton. Kept in at the blue line. Podolski sent it down low. That one off the side of the net. Podolski pinching. Couldn't come away with it. Here comes Woodstock now. Back to the blue line. Laskin kept it in the corner, trying to get it back to Laskin. Woodstock will send it all the way out to center by Rawson. Right past the open concession stand sign and all the way down. 3:40 left to go. On the wraparound, big stop. And on it there, picking up the puck now is Laskin. Laskin with it. Laskin through the neutral zone. Laskin got it back. Laskin still with it. Laskin over the blue line. Laskin at the dot. Laskin at the goal line. Puts the brakes on. Laskin still with it. And now a chance in front. That one went off of buttocks. And right on the goal line, something bit me. Going to boards now. Hooper pinching in. Hooper looked like he took like a left cross there across the grill, but no penalties tonight, so play allowed to continue. Sent behind the net, on and now Murdoch. Murdoch behind the boards, cleared but not out. Kept in Podolski. Circling the wagons with it with speed now. Dempsey dropped it off there for Stratton, who sent it into the corner. Under 3 minutes to go now in the affair. Hard around Thomas Coleman. Trying to get the puck out. Excuse me, that was Griswold. Lost the handle on it. Big hit there at the blue line. Is stepping up is Shepard into his man there. And slid across. Woodstock with it now. Griswold got it in. That's sent in. Yalago. Yalago behind the net with it. Under 2.5 to go. Yalago will just send it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So icing happened when the puck go down. Bang before the other guy. My harm go come up. You know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. 2:19 left to go. Face off deep in the Rams zone. I'll tell you what a privilege it was for Michelle and I to be here last year for the 75th anniversary. We had the alumni night. brought out all the past champions that came out on the ice. It was just, and then to finish off the season as state champs and their big anniversary. I'll tell you, storybook season, storybook ending, storybook middle, storybook start. They dominated pole to pole the entire season. A lot of challenges in the postseason. Won the big games that they had to. Now here they are, defending champs, kicking off the 24-25 campaign. Their 76th season. Over the blue line. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. Bouncing puck dangerously, they score! Cohen buries the biscuit there for the Rams. And they extend the lead. 4-1 is the score. Rams with an impressive showing thus far here today. 1:25 left to go. Here in the affair. Face off one by the Rams. And as they send it in, big hit there, laying the lumber into Kelly was Bissett. Good clean hit there by Bissett. Kelly shook it right off. Sent all the way down, but the goaltender didn't touch it. For the goal line. Face off one by Woodstock, rolls to the keeper. Decided to play it there as he left it there for Bissett. Big hit there as Rodriguez Camacho lined up Brady. Rodriguez Camacho in the corner. And come away with it, and away come the Rams now. Back the other way through the neutral zone. Stepping up just out of the reach there of Spence, and will send it in with 45 seconds to go. Spence finishes his check behind the goal line. Spence got it back to the blue line, waiting for it there, letting a seeing eye Canuckler go. Please do not pet the puck. The puck is working. The puck bounces around. Couple of nice stops in close there by Hayden Adams, and sent all the way down and coming out Fortune to get right in front of the goal line to play it there. He'll prevent the icing. Beautiful touch pass up ahead to Coin Kraus. He tries to step to the outside. Lost the handle on it at the last moment. Behind the net for Gursky. Rams recover at the blue line. Turned over. Chance now. 8 seconds left. One last chance for Woodstock. Walking in now. Flannery. He scores! Gabriel Flannery buries the biscuit on the breakaway. And the Centaurs, well, at least they get to go home here in a real good mood. 4-2. Here's your final. A beautiful goal there by Flannery. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up our first game of the triple header here. I want to thank you so much for joining us. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, you've been watching Cheshire Rams hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. The lovely and talented Miss Michelle and I thank you for allowing us to call this game. Your final, once again, from the Lou Estorino Arena here in Hamden, Connecticut. The Cheshire Rams 4, the Woodstock Academy Centaurs 2. Stay tuned. Coming up next, the Woodstock Academy girls will be here paying visit to the Hamden Dragons. Face-off is, I believe, at 6 o'clock for that one. So thank you so much for joining us. Once again, the final, Rams 4, Centaurs 2. Enjoy the rest of the night. We'll see you back here for some ladies action coming up next here on the Solu. Good night, everybody.